Hello friends, SentinalhMC here. Welcome back to our Dragon Realms Let's Play with Waterlubber. I saw you. I don't know where Waterlubber is. I saw him on the mini-map a moment ago, and now he's not here. Did you teleport to some... Oh wait, there you are. You're right there. Now I see you. You didn't appear on my mini-map for some reason.
I know.
Oh right, when you sneaky sneak.
Oh dang! Yeah, it saw past my.
Well, I saw past your ruse.
My ruse, yeah.
Yes. Right.
I'm gonna go get some coal. You should get an automaton for this.
Yeah. So we've been talking a bit about Frostpunk. If you guys haven't seen it, I got quite a few videos up on the.
Watch them. They're heckin' good.
Frostpunk Let's Play. Also, what?
Nothing. It's a TV show.
Oh, The Expanse. Yeah, I hear that's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's rock hard sci-fi, so I'm likey.
Yeah, I was watching video about that.
Like the only thing that's not accurate from what I've seen is other than the proto molecule, but I'm not going to talk about that one for plot reasons. But the only other thing that's not accurate is the drives of the ships, and that's just because they're made way more powerful than they really should be because plot. Like, otherwise it would take months to get everywhere.
Right, yep.
They still have, like, realistic physics behind them, except they just fudge the numbers by a few orders of magnitude.
Right. Okay. So I need to do something. Like,
how about...
What should we go for?
Hydrokinetic, and then 4 extractors. Yeah, but the thing is with rotary craft is... I had a very long discussion with Ray. Oh, I just found a lot of diamonds. Did we already find these?
We have a ton of diamonds. We found a mother load of diamonds. Alright, so I'll make diamond shaft paddle panels. We need spring steel, so we need a blast furnace at 1150. They're on torque mode, because that's where they default.
In which case, you're fine.
I like being fine. I like things not exploding, unless they're supposed to explode.
Unless you're overdriving the generator.
No, I don't want that.
I've seen you, and I'm like, it's saying critical. Maybe he'll turn it off.
Yeah, you can let the generator get pretty high up there. In the original, like the 10-day demo that people were able to play, it seemed to be slightly random as to when it would actually explode. Wait a second, I'd be an idiot. Where's the friction heater?
Probably hooked up to a furnace doing that.
No.
It might be in a chest that says rotary craft steel.
I'm in that rotary craft steel stuff and it's not there. I just realized that I plugged the I put the gearboxes and stuff in place without an actual actual friction heater.
I think it's... Do I have it in my inventory? No, it's flooded on there.
It's in the miscellaneous chest for some reason. Here it is.
On the topic of rotary craft, what Reika has done is he makes it so upgrading your engines to power your machines doesn't increase the speed more than like 10%. So you can put 5 times as much power and you get a 1.1 times speed increase. My remedy to that, other than leaving the game on overnight, which is what most rotary craft players do, and I personally recommend it because it's the only method that really works well. But we could just use 4 extractors in parallel and just run 4 times as many of them at once. And we could actually run 8 extractors if you want to set that up with the hydrokinetic. If you want to set up 8 extractors, I'll do all of that.
Okay, so I need 8 paddle panels. Each paddle panel takes 3 spring steel. I need 20...
Also, now that we have bedrock picks, don't forget to grab any crystals you see.
I need 20 something. 8 times 3 is 24, yeah. So I need 24 of this. 18.
I would make more though. It's useful for other stuff.
Is it?
Yeah, Bruce spring steel.
Let's see what we can do with the spring steel. High strength springs. That's all it is for.
Yeah, it's still kind of useful. It's good. I mean, it's so cheap. You might as well make like 48.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, in the original 10-day demo for Frostpunk, it seemed to be like if your generator got anywhere close, There'd be like sometimes it would let you get really, really close. Other people's it told them it was critical earlier, but it couldn't explode in the original demo anyway. But it seemed like if you let it get really high, then there was just a chance. But in the full build, it doesn't happen until it gets all the way up, and then you can just sacrifice a child to it anyway.
And you have lots of children, so it's
Oh yeah, lots of children, and they don't really do much. Okay, so I've got the spring steel.
Oh, so what was it? When it hits 100, you have. That's when you get the choice.
When it hits 100%, somebody comes to you and is like, "Captain, the generator is at critical. It's gonna explode. We could either use the steam core to bypass to bypass it, or we could." Or we have to do some work on it, but only a child can fit into the small area, or whatever it is. I don't know the way they actually say it.
I wonder what happens if you kill all your children.
Well, see, I've never had a child die, but because when an adult dies, it says adult death. I feel like there's a different level of badness for child death. So I'm assuming that a child death creates more. Loses more hope than an adult death. That's really what death does, is that it reduces your hope. Interestingly, the automatons were supposed to have some sort of a downside, but they really don't. There's a very
occasionally
as in I've only ever seen it happen once in a playthrough.
No, they constantly walk through where all the people are. I mean, if you get crushed by that, it's kind of your own fault, but whatever.
I've only seen it happen once per playthrough where I've used automatons. So you just say no, I don't care, and that's it. Because the discontent change is so minuscule anyway. Like, you would never trade.
Everyone's like, "Oh, that guy."
Yeah, you would never trade 10% automaton efficiency just because one person got injured. You just give him a prosthetic and he goes back to 100%. It's not like they
didn't even die. He just like
he just got crippled for life, which in this world apparently doesn't mean much because of the high quality prosthetics that we can manufacture in our.
I would like a steam prosthetic.
I was disappointed about Tesla City. I mean, I wasn't disappointed about what I found there.
Yeah, exactly. Spoilers.
But I was disappointed.
Your reaction was priceless when you found. Yeah, but I was expecting I
wanted to meet Nikola Tesla. Dang it! Everything runs on coal. It's this Victorian era. Everything runs on coal. Nobody cares about the massive plumes of smoke over the city and the fact that it looks like Beijing. Way before Beijing was.
If only you had like a nuclear reactor for Endgame.
the people.
But it would be like a Victorian era.
Victorian era nuclear reactor.
Uranium in this pool of water.
Victorian era nuclear reactor. That's funny idea.
They could do it. I mean, would it be safe? Absolutely not.
They can't do it now because you
can't enrich the uranium.
The people that are living in the city don't even know how to rebuild the generator. They don't. The knowledge of how to build those has been lost.
It's just a big fire.
No, it's special apparently. Building the generators was extremely expensive. It says in one of the tooltips in the load screen says that building and deploying the generators was so costly that it practically brought the British Empire to economic collapse. But that was before the actual complete collapse. So. Whatever. Kind of doesn't matter anymore. Alright. I have a pillar of water. 64 blocks high. Of course, if we use liquid chroma, we don't need it that tall. Get out of here, skeleton.
Okay, so we're going to need a CVT. 8-to-1 diamond gearbox, 16-to-1 diamond gearbox.
We have those. Wait, do we have an 8-to-1? We have a 4-to-1 and a 2-to-1, which is the equivalent, but.
Well, we could just make an 8-to-1. We have plenty of diamonds.
6.
And it's going to be permanent too.
Right.
So.
There's a 16-to-1 in here. All right. Shall I get started on CVT?
I'll make the 8-to-1. Can you? Yeah, the CVT would be good. Yeah.
Okay. I need shaft bearings. I need more steel. Why'd you take apart the steel maker? I need circuit boards. Do we have silicon? Do we have silicon stuff like? Oh, we have a circuit board. Cool.
Foresight.
Oh, but I need another one. I need 2 circuit boards, so I'm gonna have to do it anyway. A glass pane. I need a single glass pane.
There is a single glass pane in the chest I'm currently looking at. That is, you are the luckiest man.
This is starting to seem convenient, but I promise we didn't do anything. We really did just have these sitting around.
See, like, all those years of bad luck where you have to create 16 panes and use one of them, you're just paying off now. About time.
No, it's bronze. I don't need bronze. Screw you, bronze. Copper is the ace.
Copper's in vogue.
Yes, it is.
Alright, producing a wee tad bit more iron.
Advanced control. Assuming advanced control.
Oh.
A continuously variable transmission is what the car that I'm looking to get would have.
Don't. Reliability is garbage.
I was looking into the Chevy Spark, which is
Is that a hybrid?
it's a subcompact. No, it's not. It's just a really small car. It's actually the second cheapest car in America, second only to the Nissan Versa. But I've heard bad things about the Nissan Versa, as far as reliability goes. It's like it's like $12,000 brand new. I mean, I could save $2,000. I mean, a grand, like $1,100, if I could learn to drive a manual. Oh, wait, cows!
Crystals.
Cows here, in the lush swamp, hanging out next to a oil spout.
I now have collected 11 leather. I believe we probably.
Oh yeah, you should kill them because you have the bedrock
I
sword.
have 16 leather. We have enough cow meat.
I wish we could bring. We gotta bring some of these guys to our place, but we have no way of transporting them in our inventories. Oh well.
I'll just put a waypoint.
Yeah, I'm gonna
here.
put a waypoint down.
Here, eat some rotten flesh.
Cow.
Delicious premium. Oh, there's oil here.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But everything.
The cows are dancing around an oil spout.
Let's place the hydrokinetic.
Is that gonna be on the right side?
right
I don't
way
know.
around.
I don't remember. Put some lube in it and find out. I got a bucket. I'll go get a bucket of lube. And...
I shall lubricate. Oh, you're gonna.
Yep, I
lubricate.
got the bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the right way.
Okay, now comes extremely dangerous. Whew.
Why was that dangerous? Because it starts on torque and it would explode.
Yay. Oh wait, I believe that's.
Where's the
hold on, let me
CVT
just-
supposed to go? Well, this is 32. Ah, the belts. Belt explosion.
Yep.
Teleport yourself just to be on top of the coke oven? What? Whoop! Whoop whoop! It's in torque mode. Be careful. It's a bomb! Okay.
Egads, my gearbox is ruined. That's not smoke, it's steam.
Okay, so CVT next.
Okay, cool.
And now what setting? 32?
So this is 128, and it needs to go to 2048 and 4, which is 32 for speed, 16 for torque.
What? What is that? I've never seen that.
That's the swing for the extractor.
Oh, so you put a redstone signal on this and it changes?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, right. I've never actually done that. I'm down underneath. I'm over here. I see you've got a couple of junks already. That's the wrong thing.
That's a bevel
No,
gear, isn't it?
that was a furnace.
No, it's a bevel
Here
gear.
you go. Junks and bevels. I don't know how many you need, but it makes 4, so I have 4. Okay, so you got a junk right there that's splitting and
There we go.
Putting to the left and up, and you got bevels. So each of these bevels will have a extractor on it. Is that what you're...
Yep.
Okay. Boop.
It's all part of my master plan.
Your master plan? You have one of those?
Mm-hmm. Nope.
No?
This is part of it.
Just try to go at it.
Oh, we need to pipe up water to these guys too.
Right. That's easy.
Also, put the one that has the bedrock.
I haven't
thing in
broken
there.
it yet.
Yeah, let's put that one here.
Do we have all the metal that we need to actually get this running?
Let's make the pipes.
Do we have everything we need before we take up before we break the extractor at providing our metal?
No.
Why don't we leave it?
I mean, we could turn it on and
I
start
got
producing way
21
more
liquid
iron.
pipes because we already had the liquid.
Well, let's run. You want to run the liquid pipes, and I'll grab some iron and stuff it in there and start pumping that.
Yeah, indeed. Will this
Let's do iron, a bit of coal.
will this
maybe
one
some
pump
gold.
that we got over here produce enough water for all of this?
Is it running on DC or Steam?
It's running on DC at the moment.
We might want to switch it to Steam.
Steam power. What temperature does this have to hit to explode?
I'm not sure. No! Oh,
No, it caps out at 120.
God!
What did you just do?
Compressors. They look like saws.
Oh no, you made compressors instead of saws?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Heck it, Ray.
The waste of resources. It's real. Why is it Reika's fault that you did it wrong?
I don't know, because compressors look like saws. Compressors look more like saws than actual saws do.
They do look different than each other though.
Yeah, but when I see that in the crafting menu, I'm like, oh, that's a saw. Shift click. Damn.
Shift click. Damn. How do? Okay, so you've got canola in
pretty
here.
good.
We need some lube tube.
Yeah, just grab a lubricant hose and maybe
No, it's lube tube.
put some chests or barrels in to transfer stuff around, and then we're good.
Okay, I got the lube tube. So I just need to. Ow! I touched the hydrokinetic engine. Ow! I did it again.
Don't touch the hydrokinetic. Doctor, it hurts when I do this. Well, don't do this.
That was on an episode of House as well. He told somebody at the clinic that. So you're saying that your arm hurts after you've laid on it all night. Have you ever thought of not doing that?
I do that.
Have you ever,
I do that. I lay on my arm. I had trouble falling asleep.
have you ever thought about not doing that?
Yes.
Ow! I flew into the hydrokinetic.
Have you ever thought about not doing that?
I keep flying into the hydrokinetic engine. I need blast glass or hardened glass or fused quartz
For the servo?
for
or
the reinforced retriever.
Oh. Damn. Wait, we have blast gas.
Blast gas?
glass.
Do we have blast glass?
Yeah, we made a bunch. Yeah.
Where?
We
There.
made a bunch, I swear.
Yes, I
to God.
found it. Blast glass. It's in the steel items chest, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's there. Electrum and gold orbers. 2 reinforced retrievers. So I put this on the servo that's connected to the chest, and it's gonna suck stuff out.
Should.
Do I have to do anything to it?
I'll do the things to it that need to be
Oh,
done.
it just needs to be set to run all the time.
I think this should work.
It should. Right? Hey, it did. There's nothing in these anymore. Hey, it's working. It's working.
Okay, so the center one also has bedrock, so put the rare stuff in the center one, because that one will duplicate them more.
If we put,
has
I
bedrock
just
too.
we need to use up the slurry. I got slurry in my inventory. If I put slurry in here, will it actually go in?
If there's room. It doesn't go into the second slot.
Right.
I don't know why.
'Cause that's an output slot. Okay, there we go. We are running 3 extractors now. They go into this chest. We are running grinders to produce the lube, although we haven't automated that yet. There's a lot of lube in here anyway. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty cool. This is great. We got this system up and running now. It's going to supply us with our metal needs. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for future episodes. Like and comment the video if you did enjoy it. I hope you did. Join our Discord if you'd like to chat. Watch Frostpunk videos, yeah. Save the Expanse? Oh, he wants you to watch that show. Anyway, thanks again. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm Sentinel H, and I'm signing out.